there guys, this is Amber, or I Love the Smell Of, and today I'm doing a commentary. Now the gameplay that we'll be playing in the background is some Advanced Warfare. Now it's just a little game of Hardpoint on Solar. Now today's video, the topic I wanted to talk about was how I started gaming. Now the person who actually got me into gaming was actually my uncle. Yes, that probably does sound a bit odd, but as I didn't really have a dad all my life, that my uncle, he was probably more of a dad to me. Like, he raised me and stuff like that. And our age difference isn't that large. It's pretty small. But yeah, we were really close and stuff. And when I got a bit like older, like when I could actually do some stuff, we'd always like hang out, and he was like my best friend. And he actually had this Game Boy. Now I'd always like watch him and all that, and I was like so amazed with this technology. Like, I was 6 and I was so amazed of this Game Boy. I thought this was the greatest thing I've ever seen before. You know, I really wanted one, and I got so jealous because I wasn't allowed to have one. Now my uncle, he did allow me to have some game, like he did allow me to play on it sometimes, but you know, he didn't really, you know, he wasn't much of a sharer, you know. But that was alright. You know, I still played a few times, but I did get really jealous because, you know, I really wanted it, and the jealousy was just building. But then a bit like, you know, a bit later on, my uncle got a PS2. Now that meant I got his Game Boy. Now I was probably the happiest 6-year-old ever because I got a Game Boy. Now I actually thought that I was the coolest 6-year-old too. Like, I was so addicted to this Game Boy. I even took it to school and I would play it during like recess. Now I was pretty antisocial when I was in year 1 and didn't really have much friends because of that reason. But, you know, all I thought was, you know, I just need my Game Boy, that's it, you know, who needs friends? But yeah, but then I got a bit older and I kind of got over the Game Boy. And so then my uncle, he got a PS3, and that kind of meant that I got the PS2. Now I got really excited for the PS2 because it's like a really like big jump from a Game Boy to a PS2. And it was so amazing. I love the PS2, you know, and that is all I played, except, you know, I couldn't take it to school, so, you know, I just come home and just play my PS2. And yeah, and then when I was like in year 6, you know, I had this friend that I was really close with, and he was a guy. And I'd always like go over to his house and like play his Xbox. Like, yeah, he had an Xbox 360, and he also had Call of Duty Black Ops 1, which meant he introduced me into Call of Duty. And we'd always play like zombies and stuff, and like we like, I really enjoyed playing with him, and I'd always go over to his house after school and stuff. And then I also had this other friend who was a girl, and she had a PlayStation 3, and she also had Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and Battlefield and stuff, and I'd play that, and I'd also play multiplayer. Now I fell in love with this multiplayer thing. Like, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool, you know, I can play online with other people. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And yeah, so I would always like go to her house and play and stuff, and I still had my PS2, so, you know, I was still playing on that. And, you know, as I saw like all my friends having these, I got pretty jealous, and I was like so impressed on like how video games like get better and better, and I was like, whoa, you know, video games are like the coolest thing ever. Like, I didn't know that they could improve by that much, and they're still improving, you know. And also in year 6, my uncle actually introduced me into World of Warcraft. So yes, I was also a PC gamer, and I still enjoy World of Warcraft. Now, I was also addicted to World of Warcraft. So I was like just addicted to video games. There were so many. I would just play them all, you know. And then in year 7, for my birthday, my dad actually bought me a PlayStation 3. And the game he got me was Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Now, you know, I would just play it all the time. You know, I fell in love with it. But that's not really when I got addicted to Call of Duty. Like I like mainly played like Sims and GTA and stuff like that, you know. I wasn't really a big Call of Duty fan back then. But then like I think I bought like Modern Warfare 3 or something like that. And then, you know, I started playing that, and then started become, you know, a bit like pretty addicted to like Call of Duty. And then Black Ops 2 came out and I bought that, and then that's pretty much when I just couldn't stop playing Call of Duty. Like I still play like Battlefield and all that, but all I played was like Call of Duty. And then like Ghost came out, you know, all of that. And yeah, so and now I'm here making YouTube videos from my Call of Duty gameplays and GTA and stuff like that. So this is the end to my video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you enjoyed. Remember to comment down below for some ideas or something. Next week I'll probably do a GTA video. So bye guys.